I'm Eric Kaler, President of the University of Minnesota. After a decade of successfully leading Gopher athletics, Joel Maturi is retiring at the end of his current contract, which expires on June 30th. For the past several months, Joel and I have been in discussions about his future roles. The decision we announced today was made together and mutually. It will be, we agreed, simply the right time for Joel to retire as athletic director. Joel is, first and foremost, a terrific human being and a tireless champion for this university, especially for our student athletes. Throughout his tenure, Joel's priority, first and foremost, has been to make sure student athletes got an education and earned a degree. Secondly, he worked tirelessly to make sure they had a meaningful and positive athletic experience. And finally, that everything would be done with integrity, candor, compliance, and making the hard decisions that go with that. Like many others, I respect and admire Joel, and I really like him personally. He carries with him great relationships inside and outside of the university across many departments and communities. Joel has consistently said that he has more to offer, and I think that's true. So together, we have decided that even as he leaves the Bierman building, he will remain a member of the university community, assuming a new role for the next year, teaching, fundraising, and working on special projects with me. Joel is a consummate educator, and he wants to be around young people. So he will assist with course development and teach classes in the College of Education and Human Development's Department of Kinesiology. He will also help the university and me with fundraising. Over the years, Joel has earned the trust, confidence, and respect of many athletic boosters, alumni, and the broader community. He is a persuasive advocate for the institution, and I believe he will help generate additional philanthropic support. Joel's legacy will be a lasting and shining one. Personal integrity, a remarkable record of NCAA and Big Ten compliance, increased academic excellence by our student athletes, a deep commitment to gender equity, business and operational acumen, and overall athletic success have been among Joel's hallmarks. During his 10 years of service to the university, Joel led the very difficult merger of the men's and women's athletic departments, the grueling fundraising and construction of TCF Bank Stadium, and men's and women's hockey and wrestling national championship titles. Golden Gopher athletes have won more than 40 Big Ten or WCHA championships during Joel's tenure. And this is very important. Gopher Athletics has not committed a major Big Ten or NCAA infraction under Joel's leadership. The athletic department's graduation success rate, as indexed by the NCAA, has steadily improved. And in 2011, 255 Gopher athletes were honored as academic All-Big Ten, and more than 1,200 have received this honor in the past 5 years. Joel, on behalf of the University of Minnesota community, I want to thank you for your service and for your total commitment to Golden Gopher athletics and this university. And I also want to thank Joel's wife, Lois, and his family for sharing him with us for all of these years. Joel.
Thank you, President Kaler, for the kind words. I think all of you are aware that 18 months ago, I was offered an extension to my contract for me to serve the University of Minnesota as its athletics director beyond 2012. I'm thankful to President Brunix for that offer, but more importantly for the tremendous support he provided me and Gopher Athletics during my tenure. I did not sign that offer for several reasons. Number one, I was not certain the new president wanted me to remain as one of his chief executives. Secondly, I was uncertain what my relationship would be and whether I would want to work for him. The good news is that President Kaler and I can and will be working together, and I'm thankful and excited about the opportunity that he's providing me. Gopher fans should know that President Kaler believes that athletics is a window to the university. He is and will continue to be supportive. I'm confident he will lead Minnesota athletics to even greater heights, and I look forward to helping him accomplish that. Thirdly, 18 months ago, I was, for the first time in my life, feeling a little bit tired. As I turn 67 next week, that tiredness has not gone away. I do not know how to do this job differently. 14, 16-hour days have become more difficult for me. And I think, and importantly, and this is really, really significant, it makes a lot of sense to make a change now. We have a new president, and we have an old athletics director. And rather than stay on one more year, allow the president to bring in his person and work with him during this transitional time. It makes a lot of sense. It's been a great 10 years. It's been a wonderful journey. It's time to see if Lois and I can survive together. You know, I say often that we've been married almost 38 years now. We've been together about 10. We hope to spend more time with our children and our grandchildren, and with many of you cheering on the Gophers. It's been a great journey. I have many people to thank, certainly our student athletes, our coaches, our staff, the donors. We'll do that at another time. Thank you.